So apparently Street Fighter 6 got leaked again, but right now it's just rumors.
Man.
So let's get into it.
All right.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to BMcast episode 2. This is
Dose.
yes. So we have some interesting stuff to talk about. Some rumors, not the most credible rumors out there, but they're
Anything is possible.
it's pretty exciting.
Yeah, all right.
It's really exciting. Again, it's possible. I'm not gonna pick sides until later when I probably will pick sides where this is real. But
Dude.
so obviously the thing we're talking about here are the Street Fighter 6 characters we got rumored or leaked. I tried to do some background research on it. Sounds like a lot of it is just it's one of those he said she said kind of things.
Yeah.
So someone just posted on Twitter that they know people and that they're a part of a secret like Discord or Reddit.
Just classic.
It's classic
Classic.
leak stuff.
But the thing is this, that happened last time and no one took it seriously, and like they actually like showed pictures.
Oh yeah, I think it might
Yeah.
actually be the same guy from the pictures.
Is it? I think so.
Some people are saying that.
If that is true, then we might know something.
Yeah, like I don't know. That's the thing where it's like if that is actually the same guy, then I'm actually going to believe it. But
Yeah.
I was one of those people who was telling people back when they had the Grinch leak for Super Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Ultimate. I was like, you
No
guys
way.
are crazy if you believe pictures. It turned out that the Grinch picture was actually fake, but the other picture for Street Fighter 6 was real.
Yeah.
So I'm so much trying to start believing leaks, but
Yeah. The only thing that like make me slightly skeptical is because like in Smash, like leakers would know half the characters and fill in the rest. So even if there are like 6 characters, like what this guy says, half these may be real and half them may not.
So do you think that there will be like throw this out the window? Do you think there'll be
Mm-hmm.
more DLC characters in Pack 2 than there are in Pack 1?
I really hope so. I think so. I
hope
think
so,
so.
too.
They had time. to. This game's been cooking for about 8 months now, so they have time to well out like 6.
Yeah, plus it kind of like from where we had like Ed, like we had a big break after we got
Oh
Aki.
yeah,
We
there's
had a
like
huge
like
break. So
almost 4 months.
that obviously might have been them just working on Pack 2.
For real.
So so let's talk about the characters a little bit, the ones who were allegedly coming to Street Fighter
Allegedly.
6. So interesting list here. We got a little bit of
man.
everyone. M. Bison,
That's awesome.
Vega,
Nice.
pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Rainbow Mika, who's actually in my video for top
Yeah.
10 characters.
That-
So that would. Now I'm really hoping that it's real.
If
after
you,
that
yeah,
part.
that would mean that you were right.
Sakura,
That was in my video.
yeah,
And I really, really want that.
who I didn't actually see coming.
Yeah.
And then we have Elena,
Who was also in your video.
also in my video.
Also
So,
in-
and the bingo cards are going pretty wild right
Hey,
now.
yeah.
If it is accurate, that video was from like 1-2 years ago before Street
It was
Fighter
a
6 was
minute
out, so
ago,
probably
yeah.
2 years.
Mhm.
And then a new character who is described to be either African or Middle Eastern.
Which is interesting.
I wonder how accurate that information is, though.
Yeah.
'Cause,
If all, like, that one gives me the most pause. Like, is this real?
I wouldn't be too surprised because I don't think we
Mm-hmm.
have a character like that yet. But I'm just curious, is that going to be a thing? Because like they're all in anime aesthetics from what we see in the
Yeah.
first picture. We don't have any pictures for this leak, but
Mm-hmm.
for the first pack that was leaked, it was all like anime aesthetics. So it might be
Yeah.
kind of hard to tell.
Tell the difference.
But
Oh, my bad.
No, you're
I just
good.
want to, like, hop in. The thing that makes me kind of, like, scratch my head about this, like, African, Eastern, like, this character
Mm-hmm.
is Elena's from Africa.
that is true.
So why would you give us 2? Now, granted, let's see. Like, I feel like M. Bison. Oh, he's from Thailand. But we have had multiple American characters in the DLC pack, so
Yeah.
it's not that surprising.
It would be a little more surprising for Street Fighter, but like, yeah, you do have characters like multiple people from Japan.
Yeah.
If I had to guess, I feel like they would probably do like a Middle Eastern character because like Elena is again, like you said, is from Africa.
Yeah.
So how do you think about this list? Like overall, do you think this is good, bad? Who are you taking off?
This-
Who are you putting on?
I would say this is a solid list, not the best list, but definitely have some interesting like characters. And honestly, as a Street Fighter like fanboy, I feel like any Street Fighter character will make me excited, except for like Remy from Street
Oh,
Fighter
yeah.
Strike. I'm sorry.
For me, you could have been cool.
He
could've
could have been cool.
People sleep on him so much.
And honestly, I'm not sure if he would not be cool in this game with like a cool redesign or something. But yeah, this list was pretty solid. Not the best though.
Yeah, I think the one that was kind of the wild card was M. Bison coming back.
Yeah.
And no one expected M. Bison to come back.
No.
But like I said, like, yo, like he's dead, but he has died before. And they've tried to write off his character before, and then they'll go back to him. It's honestly not that surprising that he would be coming back to Street Fighter 6, assuming this is real.
Yeah. I'll say that M. Bison has to be like the most popular video game, fighting game villain. He's him. He's, besides Shao Kahn, it's M. Bison.
Oh yeah, I think he definitely has Shao Kahn beat.
Yeah, like,
and they're both like top tier, but yeah, I think.
Yeah, like
Bison.
he's very popular, so they'll find a way to bring him back. That part I hear people saying like, oh, they shouldn't bring him back because they wrote him off. He already died, and like he dies in every game. He has another plan. Or,
sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
I was about to say, I do still get that point of like it was the last game.
True.
So it's like it's kind of funny. Like he died. Like I feel like he'll come back eventually, but it's like the very next game.
I'll say that in Street Fighter Third Strike, he was nowhere to be found. That's the
true.
one game. In Street Fighter 2, he got killed by Akuma. In Street Fighter Alpha, he got killed by Ryu. And in Street Fighter 4, Seth was there because they thought that he was still dead from Street Fighter Alpha. And Street Fighter 4 or Street Fighter Third Strike, he was gone.
Yeah,
So he's been out back and forth.
He's
yeah.
still iconic.
They'll find a way. I'm not necessarily stressing that. I wonder if they can make it make sense in the story. That's what I want, because they really hyped up. What's his name? JP.
JP.
They hyped up JP as like the main guy, new Shadowloo guy. Like he's the big bad. So I wonder how they would like tell that story.
I don't know. Something about JP, like he's cool, but he didn't have that same like demeanor about him, where it's like, oh man, you're like evil. I think I've seen him. I definitely seen M. Bison a lot more, so it's like I kind of get like, oh man, this is like this like cruelly evil dude. Whereas JP is like, oh yes, he gave me the power. He's like, it's so vague.
He's very mysterious. Yeah, and Bison is definitely he's mysterious, and Bison is just evil. He is sadistic. He is like evil. They're just Tuesday. Like it was just Tuesday, you know. So
he was a wild
man. And I don't know. Honestly, and Bison's like presence as a character is very intimidating. Like he always like teleports in and starts laughing. Like he would definitely be awesome in Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, I would love that.
Dude, bro.
You have Vega there too, so like that would be again like two kind of like villains kind of get that Street Fighter 2 audience. I think Rainbow Mika might still be my most anticipated though. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
I think Rainbow Mika or Sakura. I think that's gonna be the ones who are gonna win with the fans.
Yeah, that's. I feel like out of this list, Sakura would be my pick.
Yeah, most people who want this to be real are just hoping that
this is for Sakura.
Yes, that's for Sakura.
Yeah. I'm not really big into wrestling. I know you like.
Oh, bro.
You love the wrestling characters and the sport and stuff.
The sport of wrestling is it's so fun to watch. Like it's funny because like I think that the characters like Zangief and Rainbow Mika. Yeah. They take the sport so seriously, but it's like if you watch wrestling in real life, it's not serious at all. Serious. But it's I still love those characters because they really do bring the aesthetic home of like. Since wrestling itself is over the top and fighting is over the top, and they work so well. So it's like, bro,
it's like perfect.
We have an MMA fighter with Luke. We have a martial artist with Ryu. I think that spot is still kind of missing because it's like we have multiple of those character types.
Yeah.
But like the only wrestler that we have is like Honda and Zangief.
Yeah. Well, he's sumo.
Yeah, it's not the same. I want two over the top wrestlers. That way you can have that kind of matchup and have. Both characters jumping off the side of the screen and just doing crazy stuff, yelling.
Posing and okay. So the question then is like, which wrestler do you want, or Mika or Alex?
Well, he was not on the league.
He is not on the league.
But if we're talking not league stuff, like, bro,
I prefer Alex.
And I guess Alex.
I will say. He definitely doesn't have the wrestler personality.
Yeah, that's the thing. He's
a wanderer.
I like Mika's personality more. Plus, like, she represents a different game too.
Oh, she's an alpha.
Strike. Yeah.
Yeah. And we need some alpha representation.
We need some alpha. I think even on this list, is there anyone from Alpha? Let me look.
Yeah, Sakura and Mika. Elena's from Street Fighter Third Strike, and she would not be my first Third Strike character.
Wait, she was before Third Strike. She was in one of the Alpha games, I thought.
Is it?
I feel like
I
I saw
didn't
her
check.
before then.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
She's from maybe Street Fighter. She's from Street Fighter Second Impact technically. But she is surprisingly the third strike representation in this list, and everyone expecting like Dudley and Sean. I said their names together.
Oh, man.
And
Dud.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say it. I'm not mad at Elena being the Street Fighter third strike representation. I think she is severely like appreciated.
Yeah.
I
I liked
really-
her in I didn't really like her too much in Third Strike, but I really liked her in Street Fighter 4.
Ooh, Street Fighter 4 was good. And then they actually fixed her super move because her super move used to be like a healing move that like did like too much healing in the old game.
Yeah.
But yeah. I mean, I just also like want to see how they make her look now, like her outfit, her hair. Like oh man, she always remind me of Storm.
Yeah, that's a
So,
good point. That's a good point.
I would really like to see that.
And they're both from Africa too.
And they're
with
both from
white hair.
Africa.
Like, do you think the two would like get a different hairstyle or like grow it out or like change their outfit? What do you think they're gonna?
Oh,
They do mention that her design is gonna be different. So what are you kind
Yeah.
of looking for?
I feel like they should grow her out a little bit, not too long, because she's not like. It would be weird seeing her with like. Then she'd look like Storm if she
Yeah.
had long hair. But definitely like maybe like slightly longer hair, make it a little more like curlier, and have some like cheetah print or like African print on her like design. Happy camper.
That could be cool if they
That
do
would
like
be so cool.
like the white tiger print kind of or like
Yeah,
something like that.
like a
or-
lion.
Yeah,
Like, dude,
that could be cool.
that would be
Give
really
her like a
cool.
little twist to her hairline.
Yeah.
I know her hairstyle is like pretty short.
But
from
if
what
they
I
like
remember,
grow it a
but
little
like
bit?
it's very anime hair. So I
Yeah.
wonder how they'll like kind of change that. I feel like everyone looks so different in
Yeah.
Street Fighter 6. That's
Yeah.
the great thing about fighting games is that
Dude,
every game
it's
characters get like
redesigned.
these big redesigns.
Like Ryu looks significantly different than he did before.
Bro, he looks almost like a whole nother character.
Yeah, he got a sash. He looks more like a monk.
Yeah, even from when they first revealed him in
Yeah.
Street Fighter 6, like they changed them
Dude.
even more.
Another character I want to see like their design would be Vega, like how his redesign could look, because
Oh,
we
yeah.
we know that like in Street Fighter 5 they mentioned that he was like trying to find the way how to stay young forever, and like that would be super interesting to see if he literally did find it, or if he's searching for it still.
He looks
like
the same.
like he looks the same. Well, honestly, I wouldn't be mad if he started to look older too.
Yeah, I kind of hope so. But they did say that he's back to they say he's back to brown hair in the leak. Or in the rumor. I need to start saying rumor.
Oh, yeah,
more.
rumor,
I
guys,
don't want you guys
rumors.
to. I want you guys to be
no.
like, yo, Spazer told me on Beamcast that like this is a fact.
says
It's not a fact, but like we're just entertaining this.
Imagine.
But I want him to have like maybe like, cause he has like in the old games in like Street Fighter 2 Alpha, he had like the braids. It'd be kind
Yeah.
of cool if he had like the braid on the back where like half of it's white or like gray and the other half is brown.
Like he's starting, dude.
Like, that kind of matches like the snake on his chest and everything. That'd be kind of cool.
Dude, I imagine like his tattoo on his chest so the snake starts fading because he's getting old.
Oh, imagine.
Imagine.
It gets like wrinkly, turns like an old snake. Or something.
Oh, dude. I can also imagine them like keeping his mask though. Like I feel like he could look very different. I feel like they might even give him like facial hair like 5 o'clock shadow.
Cracked
but-
mask.
A cracked mask?
That would be
that would be
so
so
cool.
he'd be mad.
I feel like his mask, like he's starting to fall apart slowly, but like
Yeah.
his mask is like broken where you could like see like half his face.
Dude.
Or like an eye hanging out or something. That'd be
Yeah.
kinda cool.
Or like he has an eye patch, so he has his mask partially covered.
Yeah, what's
like-
what's the DC character? Slade
Oh,
Wilson.
Deathstroke.
Yeah,
Kind
Deathstroke.
of like that.
Give him like
That'd be
the
tough.
one eye missing out of the mask, so it's like a
Yeah.
mask but it only covers one eye. He takes off the
Oh.
mask, has an eye patch. He looks like he's been through like war.
Yeah, like
That would be
dude.
awesome.
I mean, Shadowloo's been hard for Shadowloo. So.
Yeah. He's
That'd
gonna be
be-
so he's gonna be the happiest that M. Bison's coming back.
Yeah,
That'd
the boys are back
Yeah.
together. Like, oh, dude, that is so.
That's
good.
that's actually making me more like I'm not
Like-
the hugest Vega fan, but that's a cool direction to take the character.
That would be so good. And then Sakura, I don't know how they would change her. She's been roughly the same for like the last 25 years or so.
Yeah, and I mean they recently changed her, and this is the thing I thought
Yeah.
about. I thought about this before we when I first heard about this leak a couple days ago. I want them to take her in a different direction because like
Oh snap!
everyone liked her back when they were like she first started in Alpha. She was younger. She was like the schoolgirl aesthetic.
Yeah.
And Street Fighter 5 is later in the timeline. She started working at an arcade.
Yeah.
How about Street Fighter 6? Again, supposedly, if this leak is actually a rumor, or vice versa, if this rumor is a leak. Sorry. What if they go through and they turn her into like a gamer girl aesthetic? Whereas like that would be like the coolest thing to like kind of evolve the character from working at an arcade
to actually like being like
she could still wear the skirt and everything like that, but she'll have like these like different designs in her like she could be wearing a video game character T-shirt or something like that.
Like have her like wearing Mega Man like shirt or something.
Yeah, like bro, Capcom has so many different.
They have so many legends.
Man. They can really play into that, and then kind of keeps with that cheery personality.
Dude, that'd be so cool. She'd become a e-girl.
Yeah. Well, I didn't say that.
Live streaming now.
That's different.
Oh,
but,
dude.
Yeah, like this is like a kind of like gamer person.
Yeah. I mean,
those girls who you always see who have like the 1,000 Kirby plushies.
Yeah.
Like she could be one of those. I could definitely see her.
Sakura
being like that.
That'd be so cool.
She's gonna be like what, like in her like 20s, mid to late 20s.
Yeah, but that seems about right for a character. I know that in Street Fighter 5 they hinted at her maybe wanting to start a family or like settle down, but I feel like that we could push that off till Street Fighter 7.
Yeah,
I want young Sakura still.
Yeah, I don't know if I would like her in that kind of personality.
Yeah, I really hope they push that off for a little bit longer. I feel like her personality, her personality is so carefree and happy, and like it would have to be. I want her to be like cheerful for a long time as a kid or kiddish. Kiddish.
Like I guess like C Viper is like a mom and all that kind of
stuff.
So
like, we already have that.
Yeah, I feel like those shoes are kind of filled. Even Chun-Li now is kind of getting to that point where she's kind of filling those shoes too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Sakura, I feel like her big personality trait is the fact that she's like that kind of like young spirit. Shadow Ice, do you like to play video games?
I love to play video games. Yeah.
Do you know how I knew the answer to that question?
How did you know?
Because in this channel of Goblin Beam Gaming, we do Let's Plays for days. So if you guys do enjoy watching video games as much as you like us talking about them, make sure to hit the subscribe button because we'll be playing things like Mario games, even recently Princess Peach games, Ninja Turtles, and of course FGC content. So make sure to subscribe. Now back to the video.
Let's go. Oh man, I know it's gonna sound random, guys. I want Cody back.
Cody, oh yeah.
Oh dude, have that be the mystery character, and have him get arrested again, because I feel like that was the best of like. I don't know, have him like being like a president or like what was the mayor. Have him be like doing a mayor speech or something, and someone like tries to attack him and he beats him up like a Street Fighter, and then it's like, wait a minute, you can't do that. You use a knife, and then he gets arrested again.
Wow.
Yeah, but I kind of miss that version of him, like Cody from the streets.
Yeah, as a 4 he just didn't care about anything.
Dude, best. That's the best.
I don't be mad at that. I mean, who's not on this list who you wish was?
Oh, dude. Okay. I already said Cody. Definitely Dudley, but I know that we already have a boxer. Dudley. But I mean, he's different.
We could have more.
We got more boxers. I mean, boxing's pretty big.
Yeah, boxing. I feel like boxing is coming back around. Like,
oh yeah.
Young people care about boxing all over again,
which is awesome. This is so cool.
I can't go on my phone right now without seeing Mike Tyson. So,
yeah.
And even Balrog. Like if they bring Balrog back,
that'd be kind of cool.
Like I see them doing something really cool with him.
That'd be kind of cool.
Kind of because Ed was raised by him, so
yeah.
Again, you already have that character tie-in.
Dude, a character who I wish was up here also was Sagat, the King of Muay Thai. He was on my list on the channel, and I still stand by that.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at that.
Sagat is awesome.
I don't know if he has like a place in the story right now.
Yeah, because in like Street Fighter 5, he kind of very much like gave up the Shadowloo act and like turned around and like, I'm gonna protect my village. So it would be very weird unless if like the new Shadowloo start messing with the village and then it gives him reason to fight. But yeah, besides that, he's pretty like he's pretty like chill. It'd just be for like again like nostalgia.
Yeah.
Oh,
where's he from?
He's from
like Thailand.
Thailand.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's no Muay Thai fighter in this game. Oddly enough, like no one with that fine style of Muay Thai.
Right.
which is kind of weird. Like even Joe from Fatal Fury has like a Muay Thai fighting style. Like a lot of fighting games. Yeah.
Okay. You said I thought Street Fighter for some reason. I was like,
oh no.
Like Street Fighter Joe. Who?
He's like Andy and Terry's friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Andy Bogard. Or no, Terry Bogard.
Terry.
You said a character. I also thought back to my list. Terry Bogard would be awesome in Street Fighter. I still stand by that.
I mean, they're doing stuff with that series right now, but
yeah.
Like maybe. I mean, I was going more grounded, but
I mean, we're having fun.
I mean, hey.
That's my most wanted character in Street Fighter. Make it happen. Capcom.
Make it happen. They can.
They can, and I feel like since he's coming back around,
Capcom has money.
Capcom has money, and then what is it? They're making a new Fatal Fury game. So
I see, yeah.
And Terry's and I know I'm probably the only person in the world who thought about this, but Terry Bogard has an English voice actor now. I don't think he ever spoke English before. So if they put him into Street Fighter, first off we get his Gartho outfit from Mark of the Wolves, his jacket, and also we could get his classic outfit as nostalgia, and he'd be voiced in English.
Yeah, I guess he had like, is that the same guy from Smash? I remember the guy in Smash. Like,
did he speak English?
He has a big one.
No, they hasn't made it sound normal.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I've been obsessed with that game.
Well, that's what got played on the channel now.
Oh, dude, I'm here for it. That's gonna be a fun one. But back on Street Fighter topic. Yeah, I feel like we didn't even talk about the we did talk about the Middle Eastern character.
Yeah, we touched on him a little bit, but like, there's not a whole lot to say. We know he's a man. We know that he's either Middle Eastern or African. Like maybe they could tie him in with another character, but I don't really know.
Manat's brother.
Manat's brother? I mean, maybe.
Maybe. You know, we should just get Manat back.
Yeah, I really want her back.
I really want Manat back. Oh man.
There's not been a leak with her or a mention of her in anything yet, though.
But she's like top tier best characters, man.
Yeah.
At least from Street Fighter 5.
Street Fighter 5 roster. I think that Street Fighter 6 is doing Street Fighter 5 better than Street Fighter 5 did Street Fighter 5. Let me say that again.
What? Okay.
Street Fighter 6 is doing Street Fighter 5 characters better than Street Fighter 5 did Street Fighter 5.
I 100% agree with that. Because Rashid's so much better, or presented better, and they made him a streamer and made him cool. And Ed, who I didn't like Ed. Yeah, I disliked Ed.
Ed was the one who wants to talk about.
He had a glow up.
I felt like Rashid had a lot of hate off of Street Fighter 5.
Which is so weird.
I actually didn't dislike him in Street Fighter 5. I actually kind of liked him in Street Fighter 5.
Yeah.
But I hated Luke. I hated Luke in Street Fighter 5.
You did.
I was like, who is this dude? They're saying he's gonna be the new guy. He looks like a weird kid.
Yeah.
Got like the braces on and everything. I was like, who is it? This is not Ryu, bro.
Get out of here. Yeah.
But yeah, like, now he's like one of my favorite characters up there.
Yeah.
Like I want to see them bring back characters. Let's see how they kind of
redo them,
evolve them, and like again, like Rainbow Mika and Vega. Like those are two characters who can do crazy stuff.
Yeah, cause I feel like Vega, they don't really dive a lot into his like story. Like you have to like read like the manga and stuff to get a story, and like play every cutscene with him in it to get a story. But I feel like Vega, especially like him fighting. I would really like for him to be like trying not to get old, but he is still getting old, so he's like desperately trying to find a way how to stay young. Like that's a good plot. Yeah. That'd be like him like being obsessed about his like beauty, like how he always is. That would be so good. And our Mika, she's such a good character. Like her personality speaks for herself. She is very like loud and very wrestler. Yeah. She is very much like an American wrestler.
Oh, can I pivot real fast?
Oh yeah.
Can I pivot?
Yeah.
Okay, I have an idea.
Mm-hmm.
What if they did something with like M. Bison? Because he's trying to get like another body.
Yeah, of course.
Anytime that he dies, he just goes to and like he gets another body, clones himself.
Yeah.
Becomes a robot. What if they had that? Like who's the guy? Seth.
True.
Seth is still out there. Or like there's like a bunch of Seth bodies in the background of the Street Fighter 6 stage.
Yeah.
What if they go through and they like kind of combine Seth and M. Bison? So you have like him wearing like you have Seth wearing like the Shadaloo outfit.
Yeah.
But he's like kind of a robot, but he sounds like M. Bison. He talks like M. Bison, and kind of like he basically is M. Bison, but like have him be gray, or like like he could like cipher people's power.
Yeah, I was about to say, I like the fact that Seth could like take people's abilities, like their special move, like Kirby. So if they actually play into that in like the new and Bison design, he could also like suck your energy out, and then boom, I'm fighting like you now too for like a attacker. So that'd be a good way to evolve in Bison.
It's like that spin-off game where they had the robot Akuma have robot and Bison.
Yeah, Shin and Bison.
Yeah,
like the new version of Bison.
Bro, I think that might be the best direction they could take it.
That would be tight.
Because he's focused on living no matter what. Like
yeah, and that'd be a good way to like kind of like have it be like he's something old, something new. Like he's still in Bison, but he looks somewhat robotic. There was like a costume in Street Fighter 4 where there's like a cyborg and Bison. That looked really cool. Like,
see, maybe that's what I was thinking about, because
yeah,
I thought it was an original idea, but that sounds exactly like what I wanted it to be.
Dude, that'd be so cool.
Yeah, and like Jury's gonna be mad at that and everything.
Oh yeah, Jury's gonna be mad at him. Chun-Li's gonna be mad at him. Cammy's gonna be. And Bison made a lot of people very upset.
That's where we get Story Mode Plus from, or something.
Yeah. Oh no! If they actually do like a Story Mode Plus or a World Tour Plus, honestly, even just like a Story Mode, I would be happy camper. I'm sorry, that would be the best if they could do an extension story. I'll pay $20 to see M. Bison like terrorize these people.
Yeah, that's like a lot of these characters have like stories with pre-existing characters. Instead of writing Elena, but
yeah,
like Zangief and Zangief and Rainbow Mika.
Yeah,
they have like a big story where she's supposed to be like the big top wrestler, as they say in Street Fighter 6.
Yeah,
she's like I think she surpassed Zangief in popularity, actually.
Yeah, like she got really popular, and that'll also be like really interesting to see like them take the story and like kind of show, because in Street Fighter Alpha and Street Fighter 4, she's like a starving artist, like she's trying to get popular. So now seeing her actually be successful would be kind of cool.
Yeah, that'd be
super
living her
cool.
best life.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that'd
being a top tier wrestler, and then like I think everyone but Elena has something to do with another character, like M. Bison, Vega.
Elena apparently in like Street Fighter 4's like story mode, when she said that she made friends with everyone, she also made friends with Akuma. They showed her in Akuma. They showed her in Akuma.
I
so
do remember hearing about that.
That would be
100% forgot about that.
That'd be so cool to have that dialogue of like, she's like, oh yeah, also I'm friend with this really old mean guy. Like, like that would be epic, man. I want to see that. Also, just throwing something else out there, Elena, I also want her to have an African accent. That would be so cool. 'Cause I don't think that she does yet.
I'm not sure. I know she had like an accent, but I think it was either like
British or something.
Yeah, I don't know. It didn't sound.
I'm
trying to remember how did she sound exactly, but I remember it sounding a little more like British. They'll probably have a new voice or like kind of redo her,
like revamp it a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, what is it? I feel like what's his name sound a little different. Ken sounds different.
Yeah, they actually
changed the voice actor.
It used to be Dante.
Yeah, which is awesome. Which is awesome. But yeah, I feel like that it's just a little tidbit. We're basically like making the new version of Elena right now. Change her outfit, give her a twist in her hair, make her have an African accent, add lion print or tiger print on her design.
Have M. Bison be
a cyborg,
half just classic M. Bison.
Dude.
Vega's gonna be old with brown and white braids, and a cracked mask. we're making the edgy characters edgier and the cool
Sakura
characters
is now a gamer girl.
Yeah, Sakura, bro.
Would you think that Sakura would be best as like one of those like serious, like kind of like more like wearing like red and black, or like just like one of those like like not. Like looking like a Nico Picasso character, like
Mika Picasso,
yeah, very colorful.
Mika Picasso kind of
that would be awesome.
Aesthetic. I don't think she would be like dark emo kind of like that'd be a little too different.
It would be a little
that's
too
like
different.
more Remy.
They just bring him back in.
He could fulfill that part, but I feel like she would be more like that bright, colorful aesthetic.
That'd be tough.
I think she would be really cool. So it's like it match her personality so well. I think that these are probably some of the best ways you could evolve these characters, at least in my opinion.
Yeah.
Make sure that's gonna be fun. Make sure you guys comment down below what kind of changes do you want to see.
For these characters
on this list.
Yeah.
I'm not to say on this list specifically. That's I could like kind of read through and just see like what you guys kind of come up with.
Yeah.
And then we'll maybe compare later down the line.
Mhm.
I might come back to the comment section here and kind of pull up some like who got it right or who got it closer. I'll kind of respond to those.
Can you figure out what is it? We haven't seen these characters yet, so this is all 100% speculation on how they're going to look, or if these are all going to be things that we see.
Yeah.
So yeah, when we see them, or because we know they're making another wave of DLC. I just want to see how accurate this is.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think anyone necessarily likes leaks. But if it did have to happen, this is probably the best way it could have happened.
Yeah.
I don't like the first Street Fighter 6 leak because you could literally see the designs.
Everything.
And after you see like one or two characters, you're like, okay, this was real. Now all these characters, like we knew how Kumo was gonna look way before.
Years ago.
Like literally a year ago.
Yeah.
So if you were to do a leak, this is probably the best way you could do it. Again, I mean, it's not really credible, but if it is credible, at least we don't know how the characters look.
Yeah.
Or what general direction we'll take the characters in. So I do like that excitement.
That's so interesting. Oh man.
So yeah, so I think that's about it for this episode of Beamcast. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you blast the like button.
And to KO that subscribe button.
And until next time, y'all, thank you for watching.
Peace out.